Greetings, folks. So welcome back to the Unreliable. Before I get myself to the Groundbreaker, I think I'm going to go get that holographic disguise thing that Phineas gave me. Oops. Or gave to Captain Hawthorne.
Consider changing your clothes more often.
And we'll see. Today I recorded a couple of Skyrim videos, so I should be having all kinds of fun with the controller. Trying to adapt my muscle memory back to... Parvati is here. That gun is here. I might as well pick it up. Not quite sure what I plan to do with it. And a toss ball stick. Let's see. I really don't plan to use these, so let's put these into junk. That is a bolter pistol, which we'll hang on to for now. Not really interested in becoming a sniper. In the long term, I'm not planning on being a rifle user in general, but there's a reason not to have some of this stuff on hand that I might transfer to another character at some point. We'll be picking up another one from the Groundbreaker before too long. And it does have its moments. Let's see. Okay. That is so close. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. It's possible to tinker this up, so let's go ahead and do that a few times. About 5 is usually what I'm willing to tinker a weapon up. It just starts getting really expensive after that. Let's get to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay. All kinds of business to get involved in.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yeah. What about it?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing this by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Well, sure, we can do that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Guess I have to take her with me then.
Talk about something else?
No, let's get back to work. Max, you can hang around in here. See, we don't really want any particular...
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Yeah, you're in space.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers. Yeah, with a tossball stick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
Let's go sell off all that junk I just designated as junk.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Okay, anything good in here? Nothing particularly exciting. Ordnance control armor. Melee weapon skills. And it's pristine. I'm gonna snag that. Okay, nothing major there, and no armor in this one. Do I need to talk to you? I do.
Identification, please.
Here you go. Actually, if I don't say that I'm Hawthorne, every time before I've just presented Hawthorne's ID.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
So, great. How do I fix that?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Okay. Does this happen often?
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat, a man named Udom Bedford.
No, fine. I'll go figure it out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What would I be doing?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
What shipment is this?
A handful of sand cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think that's all I really need to ask you about.
You.
Doors are now open. Let's pick up bounties.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Marquette's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Yes, the bounties.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
Okay. That's unpleasant.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Yeah, fine, I'll do it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go. No one moves on Monarch. It's a wasteland.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your more family.
And I find it easiest to just use money to get things fixed, so...
You know that sound when you snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Yeah,
I got a full
let's
line
have a
of weapon
trade. Yeah. What I really want is just to repair everything. That's the quick way to handle it. So, let's talk to this Udom guy.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and...
Yeah, you do that.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable.
Yes.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Clearly not.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
Yeah, he got squashed under a life pod.
No, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
It's really, really tragic.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Yeah, how did you know him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Really?
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
Oh yeah, there's definitely one on his desk.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Let's free lie credit, why not? He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. About my problem.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Oh, well, let's be full corporate shill about this.
What?
Yeah, before we get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears?
What do you do for the board?
Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough-and-tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
If only you knew. So, about Phineas.
Yes, do tell.
Yeah, this is that scientist the board wants.
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh no.
What?
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
Yeah, that's, hardly surprising. What about it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Mm-hmm.
To give away something so important to you, must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Fine.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Yeah, well, I'll be talking to Gladys anyway. Maybe something will work out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now,
I'm sure you will.
Is there any way in which I might assist you?
Not at the moment, I don't think. And I've leveled up.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Let's see. We've got the melee up to 40. Got the sneak up to 40. It's tempting to get the tech up to 40. And we've got a couple of dialogues up above 20. That's a good start. I'm gonna go ahead and do the tech this time, since it's balanced anyway. I'll help with various things, and a perk. Got that, extra carry capacity, which I might need since I won't be taking as many companions all the time. Yep, we'll do that. Okay. Since we're at this point, Gladys is over there. Let's go ahead and talk to engineering.
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for
Yes, yes, I know. Oh, rather hot in here.
Are those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Junley Tennyson, hey.
Junley Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Yeah, I'm the captain of the Unreliable.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their families. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'm trying not to start any fights.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through.
That was, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch, I guess. It doesn't really matter to me.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
That'll be handy.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate brats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
My engineer wants to talk to you.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Yeah. Keep going.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Yeah. Nudge, nudge,
Wow,
wink, wink.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
That's nice. Let's see if I can get a quest from
Not a problem,
Jinlei.
Captain. Ask away.
Something wrong with the, cooling system?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Well, is there a problem with getting it fixed?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely they don't want the Groundbreaker to roast?
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Well, let's get some experience for science. You need a contract to work this out. I can possibly help you out at a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Yeah, I was kind of planning to go there anyway.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Well, yeah, I can still get them.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Now, as I recall, I need to go this way and down the elevator. And
Okay, keep it quiet.
And there's our assassination target.
Were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I'm going.
Oh, oops. Stay back over there.
I'm on the move. Okay,
Ah, dang it.
sure.
Okay, okay, if I go to here, there's nobody with a direct line on me. Aha. Well, that was easy.
Where'd that shooting crystal go? Shoot on sight, Jet.
Yeah, you guys don't really know where I am, so I'm just gonna keep scooting around. Okay, you're not facing me, and you're not facing me. That was quiet enough. Pep pills, are they? I should make sure I have the right quest active. Ah, yes, I've been looking for something like that. An acid-based weapon. And it starts at level 10, which will be nice. There was a tunnel back here, yes. Anything in here? Huh. Okay. Ooh, there's our parts.
Jule's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
If I go down there, I don't get back up. Oh, well, now that I've got the parts, let's save scum.
I'm ready for this. Take them
Yeah, that's why you do save scumming. Okay, several attempts at just fighting my way through all this have proven that I am much too outnumbered. So we're gonna take what we've got and make off with it, and maybe come back when we've got better gear. Okay, and go.
incoming!
Okay, let's go back and talk to June Lee again.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Well, don't be that impressed. I, died 3 or 4 times, but I got the parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation.
Yeah, how slight?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Alrighty.
We were salvaging parts from the ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Alright, I'll do it.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside for fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Okay. So we need to go down here. That would be theft, yes. Let's get a save in here.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shop area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the master, but I've grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Well, that was unwise of you.
I'm on it.
Probably should have been shooting explosive crates. You're up there somewhere, aren't you?
All together. Wow, great work.
Oh, it healed over. Good. Did you have anything? I had a plasma gland. Let's not assume it's a cakewalk into here.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals ended up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Processing. Security patrol initiated.
Incoming.
Okay. Okay, I think I have to go up and around. Okay, apparently I can get by that one.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pod. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that...
Minimal damage. You had nothing. You had some stuff.
Jack, the temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you checks.
Okay, I think we can get out of here now. Ooh. Take a couple of those. Okay. Oh, that's just the elevator button.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for
Okay.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Excellent. Well, we'll get on to talking to them. And that will be it for this episode. We'll be doing more stuff on the Groundbreaker in the future. In the meantime, have fun playing your own games, and bye-bye.